Hello, welcome to the Fodcast. I'm joined with my co-host today, Nick McKay. How you doing, mate?
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, not bad. So today we've got a England matchup, England versus Denmark. Quite an exciting one. What do you think? What are you thinking of how it's going to be?
Well, I don't know. If England play like they normally do, we might have a sadly 1-0.
Yeah, it could be an interesting one. I'm looking at the lineups today. I'll run them through with you. So for the England squad today, we've got Jordan Pickford, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, and Dyer at centre back today. No Dyer in midfield. He's moved back a little bit, and Trippier's gone at left back. Quite an interesting choice. But it looks like he's going to try and adopt like a free back kind of formation today. He's going to try and play free back a little bit. Connor Cody's in the lineup. Like to see him put on a good performance today. Declan Rice, go on the lad. Irons, like come on. Calvin Phillips also making an appearance for England today. That's definitely going to be an interesting one to watch. I definitely think.
Definitely.
And the usual up top: Harry Kane, Jadon Sancho, and Sterling on the left. For Denmark, we've got Kasper Schmeichel. Daniel Vass is playing at right back today. We all know he can play at multiple positions like centre mid, cam. He's very diverse. Matthias Jorgensen, the Huddersfield centre back. He's not seen Premier League action of any time. We'll get into that later on. Andreas Christensen, Robert Skov, who's the Hoffenheim man. Christian Negard, Thomas Delaney, the Borussia Dortmund central midfielder. Definitely think he's going to put on a performance today. What do you think about him?
Well, 50-50.
I definitely think it could be an interesting one. If he can pull out a performance today, it'd be definitely an interesting one. But obviously, we want England to win. Christian Eriksen making an appearance, formerly of Tottenham. Yusuf Poulsen, RB Leipzig striker. Kasper Dolberg.
Nice shiner there, isn't he?
Yeah. Martin Braithwaite also coming in at the attack. So England are putting out a decent lineup, but I definitely
see new fresh faces.
Yeah, definitely good to see some fresh faces in there. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be definitely a very good game. We've got 4 minutes to kick off. Just doing the national anthems now. What's your score prediction, mate?
I'm going with 1-0 England.
1-0 England. Okay. Oh, I think it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to go with 3-0. I'm going 3-0 England.
3-0.
Come on, I reckon there's going to be a few goals.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. It's gonna be an interesting game. It's definitely going to be an interesting one to watch. I'm looking forward to it though. It's going to be a good one.
Gotta admit, I feel quite bad. Denmark are wearing red and I'm in.
Also, this is the first podcast episode, so a subscription would be really very much appreciated. It is for free, and yeah, hope you enjoy. So,
Kasper
Schmeichel, Premier League goalkeeper, Leicester City. I rate him highly. I definitely think he's a very good goalkeeper.
Like his father, isn't he?
Very much.
Goalkeeper to get past.
Yeah. On his day, he can have a really good game.
Definitely.
Other games on tonight, we also have France versus Croatia, remake of the World Cup final. So that could be interesting.
That one.
I don't know. It could be a tight one. I'll keep you updated at some point with the score in that game. But it looks like we're just getting ready for kickoff now. So they're just re-showing the Denmark squad. The last Denmark squad to go against England was in March 5th, 2014. It was just a international friendly, 1-0 to England. The goal scorer was Daniel Sturridge, who obviously isn't in the England squads anymore, probably due to injury.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, more than likely.
He's probably in the hospital bed next to Michael Owen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michael Owen's still suffering from that injury from the God knows what World Cup he lost.
But I'm saying, I reckon Harry Kane could bag us some goals today. It could be a good one.
Hopefully. It annoys me sometimes with England because we've got good English players that play really good in the Premier League, but when it comes to internationals, they don't play as well in my personal.
Yeah. I think our squad is very Premier League related. Obviously, you've got players such as Kieran Trippier, who is La Liga now with Atletico Madrid, and Southgate's managed to fit in Calvin Phillips, Leeds United, who is now Premier League, but hasn't had the experience in the Premier League. So I reckon
he'll do well. I reckon he'll have a good season.
I reckon he could have a good season. Yeah, I've been seeing. I've never watched him or anything, so I don't really have much status on it. But I definitely think he could be a good player and one to watch for the
I
England
wouldn't mind
squad.
seeing Grealish coming on for England today.
I rate Grealish. I definitely think he's a good player. I still think he's got a lot to learn in the Premier
Definitely,
League.
I mean, if he grows up and does what he can,
Yeah,
he'll be a good player, and he will get
yeah,
signed.
he definitely will be. So here we go. Kickoff is 1 minute away.
So we've had the lineup.
Yeah, we've already had the lineup. Here we go. In Denmark. Obviously, no Phil Foden and not Jack Grealish, Mason Greenwood scammer. No Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden in the squad due to breach of COVID regulations. They won't be in the England squad and they'll be taking their own plane home. Obviously, an unfortunate situation for England. Two very good players that are being left out of the squad.
Yeah, we'll keep it as that.
Yeah, we won't go into that. Here we go. Raheem Sterling's take kickoff.
Just have a look at Sky Sports News, you'll know the details.
And it's underway. Here we go. England getting the game started. So we're just going to be look.
It's weird to me watching a football game with no fans.
It's very strange. I even find with the added crowd noise, I still don't. It doesn't. You can't see people chanting, giving it everything they can behind the goal. You can't hear them booing them as the goalkeeper's running up to it or anything. You don't get the full atmosphere of it. It's just like a mere whisper, right?
Yeah, I always find like the crowd noise sounds a bit like FIFA.
Yeah. Well, in the La Liga, funnily enough, they have actually used FIFA crowd noise. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think in some games they may have used La Liga FIFA crowd noise.
Yeah.
Denmark, people put Denmark down, say, oh, it should be an easy win for England. They've still got a very good squad. Daniel Vass being at Valencia, he's a very good player on his day. He's always been very diverse. He can play right back, centre mid. I've seen him playing left mid before. He's all over the place. So could that? Oh, hang on, got a Denmark attack coming on here. Nah, it's well defended. I don't know. He's struggling to get it out. He gets it out. But I think as good as it is to have a player that's very diverse. I think at times it can also be a haunting because you've got a player who needs to learn all these different positions and then has to choose one. And if it's a position like right wing and right mid, or right mid and cam, it's not as hard because a right mid can move it.
Have a little drink, mate. Get
I'm getting my words all mixed up. I'll start saying Gareth Southgate's a lady soon. But having a right mid move into the centre mid role isn't as hard because they're very close to each other. But having a attacking midfielder come all the way back on the right side in defence is a very difficult thing to pull off because they're two very defending and attacking are two completely opposite things. Some players, as like Harry Kane, you could put them at centre back and it would be like watching a League Two player play there. But then you put them in striker and they really come out and you see the Harry Kane that we had in the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, World Cup, England played absolutely fantastic.
Definitely.
That was the best World Cup we've had in a long time.
Very, very long time. I
find with England when they have that good sort of momentum there, but then when you go on later on, it's so slow.
Yeah.
I support England with all my heart. Because it's
yeah, I love England. If I had an England shirt, I'd be wearing it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes England does frustrate me because I just want us to do well and be one of them big clubs.
Well, I was really happy at the appointment of Gareth Southgate because I knew he could walk into the England squad and go, right, this is who I'm having week in, week out. If I need to test somebody, I'll test them out a little bit. But this is the squad I want. He's not going to go, oh, give him a little go here and there. He's like, no, Harry Kane, you're up front unless you're injured. No discussion. There's nothing about it. Harry Kane is our number 9.
The youngster, Nketiah, he needs to start looking to.
Yeah, I think he's still got stuff to prove. How do you pronounce it? Is it Nketiah?
I'll say Nketiah.
Yeah, I always said Nketiah.
The name of my own.
Tug of the shirt by Jorgensen. Sterling's putting his hands. I think the ref has given a free kick for it. No, he's given a free kick. little incident between the two. 3 minutes in, still 0-0. England's passing the ball around. Calvin Phillips he's playing that centre mid role quite well. I think he will play the centre. Here we go, Sterling. Misses the
A
balls.
lot of youngsters can panic.
Yeah.
And you don't want that in the squad, definitely not.
No. What's your opinion on Raheem Sterling? Because personally, I do rate him very much. I think he's a very, very good player, and I think
he's a quick player.
Yeah.
Very he wants to win. I mean, you don't get a lot of players. A lot of players they pay for money, but
Yeah.
I think Sterling he plays football. Obviously,
He's there for trophies.
But yeah, sometimes he can be funny because he does a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Or he just sulks, and then if he gets tackled, he always has vengeance against the player that tackled him. He will go after that player.
When I've seen Raheem Sterling playing on TV for England, I always find Man City Raheem Sterling is a very different person to England Raheem Sterling. I find Man City Sterling is always attacking, always ready for the pass, and then I feel like with Sterling, international duty becomes a bit of time off.
So that's like what I said with the England squad.
It's like a week's holiday.
But they just don't play as good for their country when you want to play more for your country.
No. Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Because if I was a footballer, playing for my country would be an absolute pride.
Oh, and I think if you ask any footballer, they'll say that it's an absolute honour.
I would run my heart out.
Yeah, I wouldn't stop running.
After every game because I would have run so much.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But
he's on a bit of attack there.
Yeah, I'm just really trying to. So England have only lost one in their last 5 games. It was their only loss against Czech Republic. It was 2-1 to Czech Republic. That was an away game. Other England wins being against Bulgaria, Montenegro, Kosovo, and the more recently 1-0 win to Iceland. Where
a lucky game that game.
Speak of the devil, Raheem Sterling with the penalty, but then instantly going up the other end, and we give away a penalty. What's that about?
I did say to my wife that if that penalty it's not going to go in. It looks like it's going out. It went completely over. I've never seen a bad penalty.
That penalty, he was not ready for that. And it was the fact that even if he kept it a little lower, it was definitely going in because Pickford went the complete wrong direction.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I like Pickford, but I think we should start looking to get him Pope in, having a couple of games, see how he is in the new sort of England squad because he's never played.
I like Pickford, but I think I know a lot of people will disagree with me on this, but I found after the World Cup, he started losing his star about him. Everyone was like, "This kid's the one. He's the best goalkeeper in football at the moment." Yeah. And then for Everton, I don't know. Has he been at Everton for too long? Do you think? I reckon he.
Maybe he does need to move.
It might be that he needs to move, or he needs that breath of fresh air almost to give his career a little boost again. But
it might be better fresh faces, you know.
Yeah, but I think that's the same for most players, especially players like Nick Pope. I reckon if Nick Pope moved away from Burnley or went to someone up at Sheffield United, I know Sheffield United won't need him because they have. Oh no, they haven't got Dean Henderson anymore, have they? Because he signed a contract with Man United, but I think someone like Sheffield United, an upper mid-table team, is kind of what it needs. Because Burnley, I've always found to be a team that's just kind of there.
Yeah.
They're never fighting for a Europa League, but they're never battling relegation.
Yeah.
So they've always been a mid-table team.
I've got to admit, it is crazy looking at the England squad now, where you have so many new faces. You've got the debut of Connor Cody and Kevin Phillips. It's mental having what I saw through the World Cup 2010 and building up to that, and then what you see now, it's crazy. Just seeing new faces.
The England squad over the years has definitely been reshaped.
Who's the longest one so far? Who's got to be the longest player?
In the England squad today, I'd say someone like Harry Kane.
Well, Sterling's been there as long as Kane, hasn't he?
He's got to have been there a while.
Yeah. It's got to have been.
They've both been in it just as long as each other, really.
Yeah, I think it's both sort of same call up, wasn't it?
Mm. Yeah.
So many fans today.
Packed out stadium.
Oh yeah.
England's next game, it will be England versus Wales. Quite a big game on the 8th of October. Quite a
That
hard
will
one.
be
That will be a good game. That will be a difficult one for England. That will be a proper test of England's strength.
yeah, because I mean you've got the likes of Aaron Ramsey, you've got Bale,
Yeah.
got who else you got on there? You got
You've just got a very solid squad there. They're definitely a very good team.
they're
And
gonna they'll battle hard. They
yeah,
did really good in certain games. But in the Euros they did really well, didn't they?
yeah, they did. They did. Obviously, England Iceland was a big rivalry because of the Euros. Here we go, good attack. Jadon Sancho on the wing,
Nice attack, yeah.
taking his time.
I'll
That's
say
a good block.
that Sancho, he is a great player.
Oh, it was Trent. Sorry, Trent was the one who put the ball in.
Oh, was it?
My bad.
I'm used to him having a bit of short hair, but now he's got
Yeah, he's grown it out a little bit. He does look a bit like Jadon.
Yeah.
But
I think Andy Joshua sort of hair what he had.
yeah. But England aren't looking too bad right now. Denmark are actually looking like they're putting on a decent amount of pressure. Here we go, Trippier with the corner. Obviously, the man who's magic on the free kicks.
Right.
Here we go. He whips one in. It's low. Sancho with a shot. It's blocked. It's cleared by Denmark.
They need to push that up a bit more.
Well, I think Harry, because you've got players in there in the box. Who we got? Who's was that? Cody, number 6.
Well, you got Dyer, you got Sterling. You've got
Dyer's tall. Kane's good in the air. Sterling, you know, they're all good in the air. So it's like, why are you not as good? Right, he put it low to Sancho because it was a good finish, but he had a defender right on him. For me, I'll be whipping that straight in the air, straight onto Harry's head. Bang, one hit, straight in.
You've always got to whip them. You've got to get them up in the air.
I think this stupid little roll it along the floor, as it may have worked a few times, but 9 times out of 10 you ain't getting nowhere with it because you'll always have that defender on you. That's why if you go in the air, you're always going to have a better chance at getting to it.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a difficult one. Obviously, it'd be a complete opposite thing if that had gone in. We'd be saying, why aren't more people doing that? But, you know, in the circumstance, I think it's just in England trying to see if they could pull something off there.
Yeah. Just want to put it out there. I'm sorry to our viewers because I do vape and I can go out vape watching football.
I'm not going to make you sit there for 90 minutes without a vape.
Yeah, I can't do it. No way.
No.
I was just a complete different side.
You get me lashing out at me.
I'll probably be banned from YouTube. I'll be banned from YouTube in about 2 days.
Yeah. So as the because obviously this is UEFA Nations League, so as it stands, the table is Belgium are top of the table with 3 points, with England in second with also 3 points. Iceland and Denmark both failing to get any points, but then again, it has only been 2 games. This is the second game.
Have Belgium on top of the group, really, is it?
I can't see teams like Iceland and Denmark fighting England and Belgium for a knockout place. To be fair, I think that out of the 2, I'd favour Denmark to be the ones who could push it a little bit, but I'm not too worried, if you know what I mean. I think in this group we're pretty much guaranteed qualification. It is a free kick for Denmark though, and it's in quite a dangerous area. You could shoot or whip it right now. It's kind of,
as long as it ain't going to be one of them lucky goals where the power's just there, you know, and it curls in that top corner.
I think Skov is the one who's going to take it. Off the Hoffenheim right winger. He's favoured quite a lot. He's playing at left back today. Again, Denmark are very easy shot, and it's over the bar. Straight over. Skov's another one. Very diverse. Very, like, he's a right winger. He's a left back. What is it with the Denmark players? They're all playing. They're playing everywhere.
I know. They just stay when they go on pitch. The coach says anyone that's played up front here.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
Go to each one.
All big news. Iceland have gone 1-0. Oh no, oh my god. Okay. Iceland went 1-0 up in the 11th minute. Holmberg Aron Johnson. Sorry if I butchered that name. And then Axel Witsel's literally scored 50. He literally scored 1 minute ago. Axel Witsel's made it 1-0. Belgium versus Iceland is 1-1 at the moment. That's a head turner. That's an interesting one. Belgium are putting out quite a strong lineup as well.
Do you know, watching when I saw the last bit of the England-Iceland, is it Iceland week? Yeah.
Yeah.
England-Iceland games. I always think the fans of Iceland make it more.
Yeah, the thunderclap. It's proper.
Their fans are absolutely out of this world.
Yeah. France versus Croatia as well. Sorry, still 0-0. France versus Croatia still 0-0. The referee for today is Stan Kovacs, the Romanian. He got his referee. He was signed to do international refereeing since 2010, so he's obviously very experienced with it. So I don't have any problems with him being the referee for today.
Definitely not.
It's no Tottenham Mike Dean, is it?
It's not the Premier League.
No, it's no Moss, is it? It's no Moss.
Oh dear.
Big up John Moss.
I always keep thinking when the new FIFA comes out, will we have no fans at the start of it?
Well, you can turn crowd noise off in the game, so it's up to you. It's kind of you've got choice on that one.
Yeah, we've got the choices.
Still 0-0. England we're putting in attacks, but there's nothing really threatening at the moment.
No.
It's very holding we're playing at the moment.
Yeah, I do want them to push a little bit more.
Yeah, I'd like to see Trippier move up a little bit more.
Nice early goal will go lovely, you know.
Yeah, that'll go nicely.
Be 1 or 2, you know what?
What a ball! Straight over. Puts it in the bin. Oh, it's a save.
You're not going to get past Schmeichel like that. No way.
No, Schmeichel has that for breakfast all day long. He's not letting that get past him at all. It's a good ball though. It's definitely a good ball, and that's the kind of attacking play you need to see.
Yeah.
Get it out on the wing. Trent on the wing whips it straight in.
Yeah. He should have definitely looked up a little bit more and had a look to see what was coming in.
Maybe held it for a minute just to wait for people to get into the box, but 16 minutes in, still 0-0. I honestly thought there would have been a goal by now. I would have thought England would have been straight on the pressure, get one goal early. It was a good ball.
I didn't really.
Did you not? I thought England would come out.
I always think the first half's going to be quiet with England.
Yeah, I thought they'd just come out swinging, but then again, it depends on the opponent. There's a handball incident. Skov's calling for a handball. Sancho does actually roll off his arm, but we won't talk about that because it was in favour of us. But I've always England are one of those. It's almost like boxing. First round, they'll kind of feel them out a little bit, kind of get to grips with the style.
They're gonna hit you.
Yeah, and then second half, straight on it, straight on the attack, pressure, pressure, pressure. Their centre back's a bit naff. Go through him, he's a bit older. You can use the pace past him. That kind of style.
Meaning they're doing some lovely passing and stuff, getting it through.
Yeah.
But as we all say, you never win a game on possession.
Exactly. Stats don't matter. It's only the goals.
Exactly. We need the goals.
Yeah. Goals are the only thing England need right now. Phillips has been doing alright. He's been seeming to hold his position quite well. He's not been really buckling under the pressure of it, really. He looks like he's been in the England squad for a while, to be fair. He looks like he was there. His attack. Is that Martin Braithwaite? Oh, he skips past one. Takes a shot and it's nearly in. Narrowly over the bar. Was that? Oh no, it was Dolberg. Sorry, my apologies. But that England should be closing him down. I think. Look, we've got how many? We've got one going with the runner, and that's it.
Yeah.
I definitely think, even though they are trying to take on a bit of a three back formation, I think Dyer should have been there a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
I think he came out because of Dyer originally being a holding midfielder.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to favour the style that Southgate wants to play of. He wants to move Dyer back and he wants to play Cody Cody and people like Phillips a little bit more attacking, so they're ready.
I'm an Arsenal supporter, so I wouldn't have Dyer on the pitch in the first place.
Fair enough. I'm a West Ham supporter. Do you think I want that as well?
least you got Rice on though.
Yeah, at least we have got Declan. But I definitely think Dyer should have got there a bit earlier. But then again, we were all celebrating when Harry Kane scored in the World Cup, so it's an attack. He puts it out wide. Daniel Vass is there, the right back. He slipped over, but he still managed to get the ball. Puts it out back. Vass whips one into the box, and it's a shot. Is it? No, it's not a shot. It's bounced around in the box, and no one's actually hit it. Yusuf Poulsen's just absolutely made it.
Someone hit it, but I think it more went up in the air than actually towards anything.
Is it Yusuf Poulsen or it might be Yuri actually? I think it's Yuri. I'll say Poulsen. It's bounced off his knee. I thought it looked like it was a bit of a shot coming off. Yeah, he puts it in the box and it's just bounced off his knee. He wasn't ready. Gomez was quite quick to react on it. But then again, we should have had him in the first place. Short corner taken.
Yep.
I think they're going to be trying to do them short corners quite a lot. He tries to put one in the box and it's just...
We did good to pressurise them though. We did really well.
Yeah, we did. They came out instantly straight on him. It was a naff ball into the box and it just flowed straight off. Goal kick for England here. But we just need to keep putting the pressure on.
Exactly.
There he is, Gareth Southgate. The waistcoat himself. He's not wearing the waistcoat today, so I'm quite disappointed.
Probably a bit cold for him.
It's probably a bit nippy in Denmark tonight. I'll give him that. bit of a breeze.
Bit of a breeze. Maybe
Yeah.
for a breeze, you know.
For breeze. So, just hoping 20 minutes in, still no goals. We'll see. We'll have a quick check up on the other games. It's 2-1 Belgium. Michy Batshuayi in the 17th minute has made it 2-1. And it's Croatia 1-0. Dejan Lovren, the Liverpool man, has scored in the 17th minute. Sweden-Portugal is also going on tonight. Only a yellow card for Svensson coming out of that game. Other games such as Cyprus versus Azerbaijan and Luxembourg versus Montenegro going on tonight. But we're not really too focused on those, are we? We're just focused on how the hell that's the quickest event I'd rather be watching that game.
Yeah, I know.
Iceland score in the 11th minute.
And we nothing here.
Iceland have scored in the 11th minute, and then Belgium scored in the 13th and the 17th minute. Witsel and Batshuayi with the goals. I can't believe Lovren scored for Croatia. What's happening there?
Corner maybe. Tap in.
If it's not one of those, then I'm confused.
It would be like a worldie. It would have scored like a 40
Yeah, it's like overhead kick from the halfway line.
Some massive volley.
Sterling. What's he going to do? Look, he's just walking around. He's not looking for other... Look, I think he's holding that for too long.
See that guy? He's got the pace and the skill to.
Yeah.
Run it.
I think...
He should be shooting outside the box, and he could potentially score.
Yeah. There we go. Long ball again. We're trying them long balls and...
One of the best managers in the world.
Yeah. He picks it up. Trent's playing really attacking tonight. I think he's playing more of a right mid role, more of a right wing back kind of role, but he'll come back if he needs to.
Yeah. It's quite weird seeing Trippier because I mean he plays in
La Liga now. Yeah, he's kind of unheard of now. He's kind of forgotten soul. I feel kind of sorry for him. I still rate him as...
It's one of them. He's probably messed his career because he thought he would go and play big teams, but he's unheard.
The La Liga ain't what it once was, like back in Galactico's day.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, when he played for Tottenham, he was making...
He'd be playing a good team week in, week out in the Premier League. Yeah. That's the thing with the Premier League, it's so unpredictable. Who thought Leicester was going to win the league? Nobody until they did it.
That was incredible, though, wasn't it?
That was insane. I think he was at my house the day that they actually lifted the trophy.
I did indeed, yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was at my house. I remember that. We all took a photo in front of the teller.
Yeah, Vardy played.
Yeah. I think we're all in a bit of disbelief that it happened, though.
I'm still happy because Arsenal were the only team to beat them twice.
And West Ham were the team to nearly beat Liverpool this season. Sadly, we couldn't quite pull it off. Cheers, Fabianski.
And if West Ham, they're more nearly to beat them.
I shouldn't be blaming Fabian. Oh, here we go. Harry Kane, oh, he's missed the ball. And also, I shouldn't be blaming Fabianski, sorry. Cheers, Pellegrini. Thanks a lot. I was very, very happy the day that Pellegrini was sacked. Such a good idea and a prospect for the club, and then all of a sudden just, oh yeah, by the way, I'm not good at a manager role anymore.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shock to why you had him as a manager.
Well, he wanted a job. We gave him one.
Yeah,
It's kind of all you can put to it, isn't it?
but you gave me P45 by the end of the season.
Yeah, get him off, and then we've got David Moyes now. Premier League.
He's done a lot better.
Premier League coming next week. There will be hopefully some Premier League podcasts, if I'm right in saying, if that's all right. We'll be getting some Premier League game podcasts in, some cup matches. We were going to do
our teams that we support every time, so don't worry.
Yeah,
we will mix.
We'll do any team that's on that we can get a game in for. We'll do it. Schmeichel's put a long ball up. Maybe we'll watch some Leicester games.
You never know.
We never know. No, I'm sure.
Like Maddison for Leicester's going to be out for the start of the season.
Yeah.
I like him. Good player.
I rate him. Yeah, I definitely think he's got potential. As long as he keeps himself, like, his mindset on football and not all the social media aspect to it. Because as good as it is to have the social media aspect of football, I definitely think some players take it a bit too far.
Having it
like players like Paul Pogba with the whole like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that. I think they keep their minds too focused on the social media. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're meant to be a world-class footballer. Like,
yeah, it's good to have the fame and the fans, but
yeah, there's a level of like, that's kind of like, there's a peak to it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I've never had too much. Like, I've never really particularly been a massive fan of Pogba, because I found he's always been the fame and fashion and look at my fancy clothes and that.
He thinks he's bigger than what he is.
Yeah, but then I still think he's a very good footballer, but that's all he should be, is a footballer, not a
he's not Ronaldo or Messi, you know?
Yeah, Sterling on the attack. He plays one into Harry Kane. Kane's always hitting with a little fake. Is he going to put it out wide? Oh, it's unfortunate. That's better though. We're getting on the attack a bit more.
We're starting to push a bit more, which
that's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
That is a very good thing. So we're just hoping that.
Well, the old England kit, it's more like the old retro, isn't it? The old.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better. I like this
kit. A lot of clubs, like even Premier League clubs, that all going to the old sort of style kit.
Yeah, not England. West Ham have gone to their more classical kind of kit.
Yeah, and I mean Arsenal. Look what the kit now.
Foul against Braithwaite. It's on Dyer's fouled him. Dyer's just ran straight through him. Go on, Eric. show them who's boss. He's literally blown himself through them. Wow. You love to see it. You love to see it.
We do.
England just passing around the back. Well, I think we've been doing that too much. Why, like, Trippier's got pace. Trippier's can put a goal. Like balls like that. When you can't play a long ball from the halfway line up to Harry Kane.
No, that
will work one time in a million chances. It may have worked once before, in your training, but
it's a lucky sort of play, isn't it? Really,
you've got to be really lucky to tackle. You've got to be really lucky to pull something like that off. But you've got other options. You've got a left back there who might want it. You've got a right back there who's going to want it.
Yeah.
You've got loads of different places you can put the ball, and he's putting it
on that pitch, you know.
Yeah, he's putting it long. You don't need to put them balls long to Harry Kane. I know he's a good striker. Doesn't mean he should always have the ball though. You know. Thomas Delaney there, Dortmund. He's been a very good player for Dortmund this season. He's had a good season for Dortmund.
There's 2 Dortmund players on the pitch today, isn't there?
Yeah. We've got transfers as well. What do you think on the Willian transfer to Arsenal?
That was quite a shock one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was quite surprised to see a Chelsea player go from Chelsea to Arsenal.
We always find we take the ex-decent Chelsea players.
Yeah, you've got David Luiz. Now you've got Willian.
Yeah. One of us went to Chelsea, Giroud.
Yeah, all the ones that are getting ready to pack up, you're starting
Oh,
to pick up.
I could hear yesterday that Callum Wilson
Yeah, he signed
signed
for
for New.
Newcastle on a 20 million deal, and Ryan Fraser.
Really?
Yeah, did you not know that? I think he's
I
actually.
think
I think
Fraser went.
that's a done deal. I think.
Let me have a little look.
I think Wilson was on a 5-year deal,
Right.
and I think Fraser was on a 4-year deal.
Fraser,
Oh,
I thought he would sign for a bit of a bigger team.
well, he didn't have a. He was out of contract. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he was. I don't
Yeah.
think Bournemouth were going to pay keep giving him a contract. Also, a player. I rate Fraser. I think he's a good player.
The
Players
thing is,
like.
the likes of Callum Wilson and Fraser, they're Premier League players.
Yeah,
So when they got relegated, it probably wouldn't. They're not going to stay in
no,
that.
definitely not. Definitely not. It was like when we were close to signing Callum Wilson. It was like, yeah, well, that's a. I know he's a good Premier League worthy striker already. I ain't got to worry about. Well, he's got to adapt to the Premier League a little bit. He's been there for Christ knows how many years.
Yeah,
So
I
that
did like what Callum Wilson
good
said
attack.
though. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a film called Goal.
Yeah,
Three films. He's a football player, and he's in America, and he wants to play football for a living. So Newcastle signing. He gets scouted and stuff. And Callum Wilson said he watched Goal like 2 weeks or something ago, and he said it gave him the inspiration to join Newcastle.
fair enough. Fair
Because
enough.
in Goal, the guy who plays for Newcastle.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that on the chin. That one.
Whatever floats your boat, like.
Exactly. We'll
Oh, it's a
take him.
shot. Oh, it's gone wide.
Yeah,
Martin Braithwaite challenging.
I'm just having a look at the transfer news, see what's happening.
Braithwaite was challenging a little shot there, trying one from a
Newcastle
distance.
have just signed another player,
Have they?
Jamal Lewis.
No, can't say I've heard of him.
Where he's from? Let's have a look. It's a Scotland winger. Oh
Okay.
no, sorry. He's come from
Inside
Norwich.
the line.
He's joining Norwich.
Okay.
Signing a 5-year contract.
Probably quite a youngster.
Yeah. What I'll do, I'll send you the picture over.
Okay.
Everton have just signed someone.
They got James Rodriguez, didn't they?
Did they?
That's a good signing. Over at the other game, still 1-0 to Croatia with Lovren with a goal. Sweden, Portugal, it is still 0-0. Gonçalo Guedes has just come on for Bernardo Silva. Could that be tactical? Could it be an injury? City are going to hope it's not an injury. And it's still 2-1 to Belgium over in Belgium, funnily enough. Obviously, Belgium, we could actually kind of do with Belgium losing this one. England on the attack, Raheem Sterling on the wing. He plays it back. Trippier. Phillips. Look, we're going backwards now. Perfectly good attack there, and we've just gone backwards. What's
Are
up?
you the game on your phone?
What game? No, I've got a score updater on my Google. In my Google. Look, Denmark passing it around to it. I'm surprised they managed to hold on for this long and still managed to get a few shots in.
I'm sending you the signings that have happened recently.
Okie, thank you very much. A centre back today for Denmark, Jorgensen, Huddersfield player. One that didn't really shine for Huddersfield, but he was still there, still a player. And we've also got players Andreas Christensen of Chelsea. Welcome Jamal Lewis, who's joined Newcastle United. And another one. Oh, the Corey's a done deal.
Yep.
Everton, what a midfield they've got. They'll be going on England on the attack. Sterling's trumbled over the ball. He's giving it back. Trippier, just get it in the box. There we go. Into Kane. It's nearly Phillips. It's gone out. And we look right. I know I said Phillips was doing a good job, but now he's passing backwards. Where's he going? Where's he going? You know, like Just then
Yeah.
we were on the perfect attack. He's doing a Jordan Henderson now. He's just going backwards. Like, a good attack. Trippier whips the ball into the box. It's been headed out by the defender. Kane was on it, but he couldn't quite get to it. And then it's fallen back to Phillips. Phillips he's got options. He's got Trippier to his left. He's got Sterling to his left. He's got Cody on his right. And he's gone back to Dyer. There we go. Attack. In the middle, or can he get to it back? He will get to it again. He'll get another chance at this. See, there you should be put on the edge of the box when Phillips is open. But then he'll probably go backwards, so I wouldn't bother.
Now, we're doing an Arsenal play. We go back to the defence all the time.
Yeah, we're relying too much on the defenders being there. It only takes for Phillips to think as Dyer's there, pass it straight into Dolberg, and he ain't exactly the worst striker in the world. Him to run up the other end and bag one in, 1-0 Denmark, like.
There is a reason why he's a striker. You know?
Exactly, to score goals. But luckily, it is still 0-0. 34 minutes in, we're approaching half time. Trippier into Sterling. That ball should have come out way too long. Oh, it's a good ball. Is that Sancho on it?
Yeah,
Sancho passed it back to Sterling. He's got to take a shot or put it in the middle or something. He tries to put it in the middle. It's good defending. Phillips will probably go backwards. He's gone backwards. He's put it over though. He's put it like backwards and over.
Yeah. The thing, England are trying to pass it in the goal.
Yeah, just take a shot. If you're on the edge of the box and you've got a bit... But to be fair, a player of Kasper Schmeichel's class, I think that's more of a difficult thing. Sterling now. No, sorry, that's Sancho. My bad. Phillips. Play one over across. He hasn't gone backwards this time, so it's a bit of a bonus.
Yeah.
But look, just passing around the back, we were on a good attack. How's Dyer ended up on the ball when we were on a good attack, getting ready to play it through to Kane. All of a sudden, Eric Dyer's playing it back to Gomez. Why? Like, where's that come from?
Yeah, I know.
That's an unlucky ball. Like simple passes like that, you know the defender's gonna be there because you can see Trent's being marked. So like, if you're gonna get the ball over, like. Do it, but when there's space there.
Yeah.
If there's no space there, there's no point in going, well, about 20 minutes ago I got the ball over, so I should be able to do it now. Like, no, hold the ball for a little bit longer. If you really have no options, fine, lump it over. But I'm sure, with a team of England's like structure, I'm sure if you have a little look around, there'll be someone nearby. Denmark trying something, but not quite getting off. But I'm sure England are good when it comes to tiki-taka football and looking for another option. There's always more than one person there for it. Here we go. Dolberg on it. He plays it through. Martin Braithwaite, what a save! Jordan Pickford. It's a phenomenal save for him. Dolberg's taken a great shot there. How the hell has he got to that? Look at this. Dolberg's waiting for it. He's got to it. The reactions there.
Good reactions. Safe hands.
Ericsson plays it through straight to Dolberg. He's just got his foot under it. Pickford's just come straight up for it and managed to get good hands on it. We've got to try and defend this corner now. All marked up in the box. He puts one in. It's a header. It's fumbling around all over the place and it's gone out. I think that's going to go out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I think
is it a goal kick? Is the England player on the floor in the box?
Yeah, Trippier went down.
Do you know? I'm not too sure. Is there VAR in this game?
VR? I don't know. I don't know if they put it in these games.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think there is. I reckon.
Not only Premier League.
Don't know. Anyway, Denmark have another ball in the box. Nothing's falling back out. Ball's gone out.
Free kick.
It's a free kick. Yeah, I guess Sterling's just come flying through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was he kind of didn't get anywhere near the ball really. Vass, a player I do rate Vass quite highly. I definitely think he's a good player. Good for Denmark. He's a good player for Denmark.
Yeah.
And here we go. Denmark getting ready to whip one into the box. Ericsson runs onto it, puts one in. header out, and it's falling around the box. The rest blowing something. It's offside, perhaps.
On held on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Kane's been held back. But 38 minutes in, still nothing for us. What's happening? Still nothing. Like, come on. Other games still 0-0 in Sweden versus Portugal. What's happening? Why is Portugal? I would have expected to score. They've got Ronaldo's in the squad, Bruno's in the squad. You know, Lopez, Guerrero, Pereira, Martinho, like all very good players that are just waiting there. Best player I can see on the Sweden squad is Forsberg.
Yeah.
And obviously the rest of the game still 1-0. Lenglet has been given a yellow card over in the France game.
See, now with the Everton signing, that should be a good game. Tottenham Everton.
Yeah.
The new signings for Everton, it should be pretty good. I mean, now
I think
Rodriguez, it's that's ridiculous.
I think Rodriguez is a very good player, and I always have thought he's a very good player if he can keep himself fit.
Yeah.
If he can keep himself fit, he's golden. He's always going to be a good player, but it's trying to keep himself fit, which is going to be the difficult part.
He's a mental signing for Everton.
Oh, definitely. On his day, he's a quality player.
Yeah.
You know, he's not. He's experienced in high quality football, World Cup, World Cup, South America Cup, and that.
Definitely.
Like Champions League, all that. Like
he's played with. How long has he played with thingy? God knows how long.
Oh, he's been at Real Madrid for ages. Another free kick, nothing come of it.
And he went on to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, he's always been around high class players. So what Everton have done is that they've signed that high class player, and then they've gone and bought players that are also high class to go around him. Doucouré, very good player. He can take a good shot, and he can also defend. You've got who else have they? Allen, very very good player for Napoli.
Yeah.
Rated him for a while. I'm surprised he didn't come to the Premier League earlier. Signed for a team like United or Liverpool, but he's gone to Everton now, so he's going to get to experience that Premier League football he's wanted.
Exactly.
Because I think that's every player's dream, to be a Premier League player. Denmark on the attack. It's Delaney's cut out by England. Here we go. Look, that long ball. Like, you don't need to clear it there. He had the space. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, it's a foul. Braithwaite's been fouled, and Denmark got another free kick. Rice has just absolutely flattened him. He's absolutely gone through.
Good old West Ham players, eh?
I'm proud of him, mate. I'm proud. In my background, you might be able to see if I can angle my hand. There we go. Hey, Lions.
Yeah.
But so it's been 12 fouls this game. 12 fouls.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You've got to be being a bit more careful. You go, ball put into the box. Nothing coming of it though. It's good defending. Denmark, they show signs of like. They're not showing much weakness right now. They're looking like a very solid team. I thought their defence was going to be the.
They're starting to play. England are still doing their sitting back. There's no pushing. We need to press a bit more and start trying to shoot outside the box. We need to show them that we can
attack.
We can score and attack hard.
Yeah.
English football, we should be coming at them hard.
Pretty much all of these players, bar Trippier and Phillips hasn't had a game in it yet, but he is. They're all Premier League players, which means they're all Premier League, and they're all first team players, which means they know the style of football. Yes, international's very different because you're playing with players who some team players like Sterling and Gomez aren't always going to get along because they're at rival teams. But at the end of the day, you're representing your country. You're going to go out there and you're going to score goals.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Sancho as well, not being a Premier League player. Hopefully, will be soon.
But he plays for German, and they're quite strong.
Yeah, the Bundesliga has definitely shown itself as a worthwhile contender to the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good league. It's very high class. I've always been a follower of the Bundesliga. I've been always keeping up to date with what's going on out there, and it's very high class football. It's none of this French league crap. It's proper like rough tackles, good shots. Because it's always a battle of who's going to come out on top, Dortmund or Munich.
Yeah.
But then the other teams start like perking up a little bit. They start showing themselves. Leverkusen with Havertz started going. Oh hello, we're contenders. Started like showing themselves a little bit. There's Southgate down.
Sometimes they come out and give it some, don't they?
Free kick for England here. It's Trent who's on it. Lots of people in the box. He's going to try and put one in the box. There's a bit of dilemma of who.
Whips it in.
He'll whip. There's a bit of a dilemma who's going to take it, Trippier or Trent. Both very good free kick takers. Both know what they're doing with it. Trippier obviously the more experienced one, but it looks like it's going to be Trent who's going to take it. He puts one in the box. It's nowhere near anyone. Delaney comfortably getting that out. And it's a header back, and it's tried it, and it's not worked. Phillips gets the ball. Is he going to go backwards? He's running backwards. He hasn't passed it backwards. He's gone across the pitch this time. What is this? This ain't England.
Half-time.
No, it's half time. So we're going to cut so we can go and get a drink and
Stretch my legs.
stretch our legs for a minute. So we'll see you in the second half. And we're back for the second half of England versus Denmark. Still 0-0 here. One thing I did forget to say, Cristiano Ronaldo made it 1-0 at the Portugal game. I'm still here with my co-host Nick. How are you, mate? Still good after the second half.
Oh yeah. Let's go
We're
again.
still ready for it. So, who's ready to watch the most boring England side ever? It's just
If I was on
slow.
a bet with 1-0, I'll be a millionaire now.
It's just slow play, isn't it? It's not. There's nothing coming through from it.
Yeah.
It's not like exciting.
No,
To
it
watch.
is. I think we've seen more down our end than we actually seen.
Oh yeah, there's definitely been more attacking going on.
I actually seen Harry Kane, you know.
Yeah, there's definitely been more attacking going on down in our half rather than theirs.
You know, we've got to come out and actually have it now. We've got
to come out and start. We've got to start.
I think we might be in the appearance of Jack Grealish as well.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be coming on. Be good to actually see him come on. I wouldn't mind seeing him because I do rate him as a player. I do like him.
Looking at my score updater, which I'm using, when I go to all the other games, I've got lists of stuff that's happened. Go over to England, there's literally nothing there.
No. It's a bit like Arsenal's transfer window.
You sign players? You sign more. One more than what West Ham have signed.
Actually, no, we have signed a few, actually. We have got...
Yeah, exactly.
No, we signed a few Brazilian players.
Yeah, just a few.
It used to be French with Arsenal, but now it's all Brazilian.
Yeah, we haven't signed anyone. It's a sad time, man. It's a sad time for the club.
You never know. You might have a big signing coming.
You never know.
Never know. Oh, that was good play there, and we broke the sideboard.
We smashed up the sideboard. Joe Gomez has fallen over and landed on a cameraman.
That was good though. He done well there because he gave us the throw on. That was a good bit of play.
Yeah, he done well to flatten the guy behind the stand.
But the problem... Oh, he knocked the cameraman over.
Mate, he's broken his Canon 64 ID lens. What's he doing, the melon? God, it cost him a fortune, that.
In fairness, he could just buy him a new one, couldn't he?
He could. He don't want to, but he could.
No.
There we go.
Oh.
Good. Whoa. Wef away.
What are we doing there? He's giving it to them, mate. He's giving it to them. That sums up our game.
Yeah, that's stupid. Sterling, what are you doing, my son?
In fairness, though, he went down super soft. He literally touched
He did, but Sterling shouldn't be running into him. He's got the pace to get round him.
Yes, we shouldn't be doing that.
He's not exactly a slow player. Like players like Harry Maguire, yeah, fair enough. Plough through them if you have to. But Sterling should be able to glide around him. Here we go. Good ball. If it got past, which it didn't. Denmark player slipping over. It's just them long balls. Like, there's just nothing coming from them.
But they're not going to anyone. They're not connected.
No, we're playing the balls, but it's just like Harry Kane's running up the middle. They're playing it up the right.
Yeah.
There's no one there. Trent, who's the right mid right now, is playing
Yeah.
out on the right. He's went.
What was
What's
that?
that? Right. So obviously, some people aren't going to have seen the game. So a ball's just been whipped across.
Yep.
The Denmark defender has missed the ball, and Trent's just stood there and watched it roll off. Now, I don't have to be a rocket scientist, but to me,
That needs to connect to a foot, I think.
I definitely think it needs to touch someone's foot. Look there, Sancho, the ball's just falling straight to him. He could have had it perfectly, and he's just left the ball behind.
Yeah.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
It's not. It's not.
Well, that's a good ball. Trent's
That-
actually managed. He's managed to connect it. But that's a
then-
poor ball and P roller. He's a P roller of a ball.
Every time the final ball is awful.
It's always the final ball as well. The build-up play can go well. We take our time with the build-up this game. There's been nothing coming out of the build-up from this match.
No.
But
Now we've got an injury. Not England.
no, not England. Poulsen's down with a looks like his right leg. Oh yeah,
Half there.
Dyer's gone straight into the back of him. Poulsen's down with an injury on his. Oh yeah, his ankle's bent a little bit. He could be down for a little bit with that one.
No, he's back up. Go off.
He's all right. Other games, France have made it 2-1 against Croatia. Goals for Antoine Griezmann and an own goal for Livakovic.
No dear.
So it's 2-1 France over in that game. Still 1-0 to Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo with the goal. Sterling, where's he go? Oh, he's being a bit dodgy there with his feet. Sterling, he needs to put that on the Rice is on the edge of the box. Oh, what's that? Where? Surely there's got to be some communication of I'm here, I'm on the edge of the box, I'm still here. You're gonna give it to me then? Like, there's got to be some communication of I'm ready for the ball. But
Something's got to happen in it.
get Sterling off, get Grealish on is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, tough to say though, isn't it?
I'd have Grealish on at left wing over Sterling right now. I think Sterling's been poor tonight.
Grealish is a good attacking mid.
He is. But towards the end of the season, Villa have been playing him on the left side, so that's where it's more fresh in his mind, like.
Yeah.
So Denmark trying a little ball down. Gomez is playing really attacking right now. I think he needs to move back a little bit. Philip. I'm either Sterling off or I'm Phillips off.
Yeah.
I'm not too keen on Philip. As good as he was holding the ball in the middle, it's then the whole.
I was quite looking forward to seeing him on the pitch.
Yeah, I was quite looking forward to seeing him because I definitely think he can be a good player. But I don't know why tonight all of a sudden he's just decided to stop.
Yeah.
You know, for Leeds, I'm no Leeds fan, I'm no Leeds expert, but surely a player that people have been raving about for this long, go on, play the ball through. Kane's been taken down, and he might be injured. It looks like it's going to be a yellow card for Jorgensen. No, for Braithwaite. Sorry, is it? He's taken him down from the back. Yeah, it's a yellow card for Martin Braithwaite. Harry Kane's running through. He's slid in. He's got nowhere near the ball and taken Kane out as he was on an attack as well. That's terrible. Terrible chance. Kane's got straight down. Hopefully he's not injured. I'm hoping he's all right. But yeah, he's got straight back up. But that was a chance there where it could have maybe led to something else. Maybe led to something better.
There was a man running forward. He should have had that.
Yeah, definitely. But England got to go from a restart. It's gone out to the left wing. And that's a good challenge to be fair. And Denmark are going to go and put the pressure on the little counter attack. They play one long. Trent cuts it out, but it's gone back to, I think that's Skov, the number 7. And Trippier's down with an injury. Looks like his ankle. Everyone's getting ankle injuries, and Denmark have been nice enough. They put the ball out, so Trippier can be seen to. He's just kind of. Oh yeah, that tackle's kind of put. You can see his ankle was kind of going a bit funny anyway, and then that tackle doesn't really help it. Oh, that's a horrible challenge.
That is a horrible one.
Trippier had put his hands up to say sorry, come on, and then the ball's cut. Then this defender's just absolutely smashed through him.
Yeah.
He's being seen to now, though. Hopefully, he can stay on.
Hopefully.
I don't think he's been too bad today. I think he's been a decent player. England's bench options are looking like as so. Dean Henderson, keeper.
Hey,
Nick. He's brought two keepers with him, to be fair. Maitland-Niles is on the bench. He could be a right back. Tyrone Mings, Michael Keane, Mason Mount, Danny Ings, Jack Grealish, Tammy Abraham, Ward Prowse. All very good options. But I think at right back. But he's playing left back tonight. So you could put. You could move. Maybe you could move Dyer, maybe move Cody over and play Mings in the centre back. I don't know.
Mount might be good to come on.
Oh, it's 3-1 Belgium. Dries Mertens with the goal assist by Kevin De Bruyne. It looks like their game's pretty much done and dusted then. I wish I was watching.
Grealish, Mount, and maybe Abraham.
I wish I was watching a 3-1 game right now. Sadly, England have been absolutely appalling. I said 3-0 for Christ's sake. Good defending.
I don't think that's going to be happening.
Yeah, I definitely think I might have to write that one off. But,
Yeah.
What do you think? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a good ball. Go on, Harry. He's chasing it. He's chasing it. Can he get past Jorgensen? He can't. He passes it back. And it's a foul for Denmark. Wow. Just wow. Kane on Jorgensen, and Kane took him. Ah, it's not a foul. Kane's put his arm on him. He's given him a little tug, and he's just gone down. That's weak. You can't give a free kick for that. If you're giving that as a free kick in the Premier League, you're giving everything as a free kick.
Definitely.
You know, that's not a foul ever. That's never ever a foul. And it's still somehow 0-0 here.
So, what players would we say we haven't seen much?
What, of in the game or like
in the match so far? I would say we haven't seen Cody for a while.
No, I think we haven't seen enough of Cody. I don't think we've seen enough of Sancho.
No, Sancho.
He's been on the ball quite a lot, but nothing really that's pushed the squad forward a little bit. There's a ball in, it's a good save. Good block, sorry, should I say. That was Scott who put the ball into the middle. I'd like to see a bit more of Sancho, maybe making some runs a bit more. I don't think Kane should be left to try and make runs on like players like Jorgensen and that. I definitely think that's why we have Sterling and Sancho there as options to do that.
In with our debut players today, guys. I really thought they'd do that.
I think our best player today has been. I think Gomez has been all right. I think Gomez has been
solid. He's been doing the runs.
Yeah, Trippier's been getting the ball in the box. He's been getting the runs, but then again, he's been getting the ball in the box. They've been shit balls into the box.
Yeah.
So it's like that's one that you can't really have a say on because.
I mean, yeah, we have seen Phillips quite a lot, but he's done some
not in a good way.
His final passing, it's not been the best. It really has.
No, he's been very mixed match today.
Does what he normally does, but his passing's been awful.
Yeah, I'm just going to adjust my webcam a little bit quickly. Here we go. So Denmark on the attack now, playing it along the right wing. They're going to be back to Eriksen. They've got options on the left side. Honestly, at the moment, it's looking like it could be a Denmark goal. It's a shot and it's easy. It's P-roller. Pickford picks it up. Easy save. Delaney with the shot. Denmark are looking dangerous. I'm getting quite worried now. We need to get a goal soon, otherwise they're going to start going. You know, they've had 7 attempts this game. We've had 1. 1.
It's appalling.
That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. With the standard of players in this England squad, right? We don't have all of the best players in there. You know, no Foden, no Greenwood, but still. 1 shot to Denmark 7. I mean, Denmark to England should be like a League 2 cup game.
It should be like a say Arsenal versus
Luton.
Derby.
Yeah, exactly. But look, ball there. From
That's what I mean.
from Sterling, he's put it over to Trent,
Oh,
and
like,
Trent's not going for it. Mason Mount making the substitution, number 18, Mount coming on.
said I was looking forward to seeing Mount come on.
Yeah, I'd like to see him coming on, but who for? I reckon it'll be for Phillips.
Yeah, I do. I think
I went and spoke to my dad during the half-time break, and he said just get Phillips off.
Yeah.
He said we've been looking slow. Yeah, we've just not been looking up to scratch. So I'd say.
Like I said, my substitutions today, I would like to see Grealish, Mount, and Abraham come on.
I'd like to see. Oh, it's a good ball. Kane in the box. Shoot! Oh, I think he's offside anyway. It's a good ball into the box, and Kane was there for it. My subs today, I'd like to see. I'd like to see Mount. I'd like to see Grealish, and I'd like to see Danny Ings.
Ings, yeah, that is another one. Maybe either Abraham or Ings.
All France-Croatia. There's been another goal. It's 2-2 France-Croatia in the 58th minute. Josip Brekalo has scored the goal, assist by Mato Kovacic.
Maybe
still 3-1 over in Belgium, Iceland, and still 1-0 to Portugal in the Sweden game. Azerbaijan are 1-0 up against Cyprus, and Luxembourg Montenegro is still 0-0.
And sadly, England Denmark.
Sadly, the only other game that's still 0-0 is England, which I did not expect. It's a throw. Ooh, he's giving him a little shove there. I know some Premier League referees that might have given that.
Yeah.
I'm not naming names though, Mike Dean. Oh, sorry, nasty cough. Must be the Rona. Phillips still trying to pull something off. I think he's trying to.
He's just trying, isn't he?
He's just trying, isn't he? He's just giving it his best shot. He's doing it for the pic.
The defender's done more than anything else.
He's doing it for the cameras now, isn't he?
He's just there for.
He's there for the cameras.
Counting the pound signs every time he makes it.
That's £1, that's £2, that's £3. Good ball. Go on, Sterling.
Come on, Sterling.
He drags it back. Options, Trent and Cody are there, and Kane came with a shot. It's bounced off of Sterling. Sterling has got in the way of Harry Kane's shot. What is he doing?
It's called an offside as well.
Yeah, because Sterling ran in front of it, and Sterling was like, where's he going? Sterling has instantly run off of the play. He's ran straight offside. So when Kane's shot was taken, which looked like it was going to have some sort of threat, Sterling stood right in front of it, and it's now offside. Get Sterling off. Get him off. He's appalling tonight.
Hold on. We need a whole new squad.
Yeah, that's a shove, ref. Yeah, Paulson's given Trippier a little push there. Free kick to England.
Yeah.
But it's just, we don't look like England. We don't look. I feel like I'm watching Montenegro versus San Marino again. Like this is not Group A stuff.
No. This is not England.
It's not England. This isn't the England I was watching in 2018 when
you had the likes of like Owen, Lampard, Gerrard.
Exciting
Rooney,
England.
Beckham. That was a squad.
Yeah.
Now, I can't really say much.
No, I'd rather not talk about the matter. But we're just not looking lively. We're not looking. We don't look ready. We don't look ready. It's simple as that. We don't look ready for a tournament.
Yeah, and it's scary that we're meant to be in the Euros right now.
Yeah, I mean we've been lucky enough to be given the double lineup of the Euros. We've been given the World Cup right next to it as well. But the way England are playing tonight, do I want that?
That's
Not
going to be
really.
Playing time for the England squad.
Yeah, I'd rather be watching the Prem. I'd rather be watching West Ham get spanked 4-0 by Liverpool or something like that. You know, this is appalling football. At least when West Ham are losing, at least they're still trying to score a goal.
Yeah.
0-0. It looks like England it genuinely looks like in the tunnel, Southgate's gone, well, a point will do, lads.
Yeah.
No. 3 points. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's like it seems like Southgate at half time has just gone into his office, had a 1 cup of coffee, and then come back out.
they're all sat in the tunnel like, what do you want us to do? And he goes, I don't know.
I don't know, play Flappy Bird on your phone or something.
Yeah, and I twiddle your thumbs till the second half. I don't know. we look lost.
Yeah, it just... Yeah. There is not much comment to say on England.
It's difficult to commentate on them.
It really is, sadly, because obviously we're both proud English people, but... Yeah.
Oh. I might get my German flag out and just start going, Das wunderbar!
I might just start watching England cricket.
Yeah. Yeah, I might start... Yeah, but that's the... Why has he not scored a goal there? Is that a home run? Denmark on the attack. Christian Eriksen with it, he puts it out wide. Whips straight into the box, and it's a good clearance by Joe Gomez. It's a 1-1. What a tackle. Gomez, nice. Trent has still got the ball. Plays straight across the middle. Braithwaite's got it now, and the ref's given a free kick. Thomas Delaney fouled. But wow.
This is a dangerous area.
For Denmark it is. They've got very good free kick takers. Delaney don't half know how to take a free kick. Eriksen can take a free kick.
Oh, we all know that.
He scored over 50 goals for Tottenham, and I think about 45 of them were free kicks. So this is his territory right now. Stick that on the left side as far as he can. Pickford won't get anywhere near it. And that's why we need to be defending from this. From that kind of distance, he ain't chipping that into the middle. Definitely ain't chipping that into the middle. He lines it up as a shot and it's over the bar.
Twice.
We need to step our game up. Like now.
We need to do something. Is Mount come on yet?
Mount? I haven't seen him on yet. Is
No,
he
I
on?
haven't-
Let me have a
he's
look.
Actions made yet?
Is he on? Line up.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
any.
Mount's on at right wing for He subbed Sancho off.
What? When
Yeah,
was
there
that
he is.
made?
On the right wing. I wouldn't have done that.
No, I wouldn't have
I
done that.
definitely would not have done that. I'd have been Grealish for Raheem, Mount for Calvin.
Yeah.
But why is he Sancho's been one of the... Oh, here we go. Go on,
Oh,
Kane. Go on, Harry. He picks it up on the left side. He's getting ready to put one in. He's just dancing. He's trying to dance round him. If you want to dance, go do the ballet. What are you doing, man?
Don't Strictly Come Dancing.
Exactly. Craig Devilhorse. 7. Like, come on. You're a bloody footballer. There's so much space to your right. You've got Sterling running up there. You had Rice, I'm pretty sure, running up there. You've got two players, perfect options for balls in the middle, and he's just dancing around like he's doing the ballet. Art de Triomphe, like.
If England don't score, that line that you say is going to come out.
It's going to happen. Me and Nick have a famous saying. Look, Sterling on the right. Sterling on the right. There's nothing happening, man. I am livid with England right now. It's embarrassing.
It is.
Take that shirt off. Take that shirt off. Actually, no, don't do that. No. But look, oh god, Sterling. How can Southgate look at Sterling right now and go, what a player? Because
he can't.
Sterling, when he's on international duty, should be Man City Sterling. Always ready for a ball, always ready for a shot. At the moment, he's looking like when he was at Liverpool. Here we go. Good ball. Kane! He's missed the ball! Sterling's played a ball through to Harry Kane, and Kane's just put his foot out, and he's got a hole in his foot. It's just rolled straight through him. It would have been 1-on-1 with the keeper. Sterling's put too much on the ball, and Kane's not been able to get to it in time. Wow. Just wow.
No comment.
Yeah, I can't even. Southgate's applauding it. Don't applaud that. Don't applaud that. That's appalling.
There's nothing to applaud on that one.
No, not at all. It's a ball. It's a good ball. Oh my god. It's a no one can take it. They've all got holes in their feet. No one can take a touch. It's a great ball by Trent over to the left side. Mason Mount managed to get it. Trippier whips one into the box. Harry Kane. Oh! What a good attempt. And it's just narrowly over the bar.
And that was Mount.
Wow, that would have been a good goal. So it's Mason Mount on the left side. He passed it back to Trippier. Trippier's taken it onto his right foot and whipped one straight in. Harry Kane with a header back post. And he's got so close. He just couldn't keep that down. He just couldn't keep it down. But that's better.
I think the England fans wouldn't mind having Heskey back on the pitch.
Yeah. I think the England fans wouldn't mind having Andy Carroll back on the pitch. I know I would want him back on the pitch right as an England fan right now. But like that's the kind of England football we need. Them Trippier's whips into the middle of the box. Kane was there, ready for it. He was already halfway in the air by the time his ball that. Oh, good. That's more like it though. That the finding the space, movement constantly. But it's taken us 69 minutes to get to that point.
It shouldn't. We've only got 20 minutes left of this, you know.
Yeah, it shouldn't take you that long to realise. Oh, I should probably jump up for that ball. Yeah. Yes, you should jump up for that ball because you're more than likely going to get your noggin on it. Gomez puts one out onto the left side. Trippier brings it down. Mount, for some reason, playing left wing. Not quite sure on that one, but you know.
I thought your commentary was a bit windy because you just went Mount.
Yeah. It's a shot. Oh, why is he trying? I know we said shoot from outside the box, but Raheem, that's a bit up. When I said shoot from outside the box, I meant Kane. That's a bit optimistic. He shot from pretty much on the, I don't know, it's edge of the box. He's just tried to whip one in on the right side, but he's put it narrow, and I'm sorry, but Kasper Schmeichel's having that. But he has put it out for a corner. Whether or not that was Sterling's intentions or not, I do not know, but
it was going out.
It was going out, but it is out for a corner.
It was going out.
Yeah, it was going out. Look, right, how many players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 England players all literally in a huddle right now. It's whipped into the box. And 2 players have just fallen on the floor. Harry Kane and Thomas Delaney have just gone on the floor in the penalty box. I'm not sure whose fault that was. I couldn't quite get a good eye on it. England just trying to pass the ball around the corner literally led to nothing. Mount on the ball. We're passing it back again. Get on the attack. Whilst they're weak, get on the attack. It's like boxing. If you punch someone, they're dazed. You don't slow down. You speed up, if anything.
You got to finish it.
Yeah, exactly. You finish that move off. But look, such a good attack. What are we doing? Sterling's just passed it straight through. Denmark are on the attack now. Sterling's just chipped one up straight for the Denmark midfielder. Luckily, Pickford's managed to pick up the ball and managed to get it out. Calvin Phillips is now moved into centre back. No one knows where they're playing anymore. Gomez is looking to make a bit of a run. Little Ronaldo chop, and he's back to Calvin Phillips. Phillips plays it in Sterling. That's a nice pass. Phillips.
He could have moved players back because he probably wants to put Grealish in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen Grealish moving up, but it's Mount on the left side now. It's a good attacking area. Back to Sterling. Sterling puts one into the box, and Nath ball into the box straight to the first man. Phillips has fallen over as he makes an attempt to tackle the ball, but really doesn't. Gomez is playing the high line right now. And the ref's blowing the whistle for a Dolberg free kick. Wow, this is...
I think came man the match for England, I think it would be Gomez.
If I had to give it man, yeah.
To
be fair, I'd give mine to Mount. Mount's been looking decent, you know. No, but it's a substitution. Højbjerg, I got clearly say it. Højbjerg, new Tottenham midfielder, new signing for them. He's come on for Nogard. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. I'm not good with names. But Højbjerg has come on. Yay or nay that he's signed for Tottenham? Obviously, you're an Arsenal fan, so I think it's going to be, no matter what you say, it's going to have to be a slightly biased opinion.
Definitely.
But what do you think on him signing for Tottenham? Do you think he's still good enough to be, like, is he good enough to be in that Tottenham squad?
Maybe. He might be a bench warmer and just come on now and then.
I think, I don't know, with Tottenham's injuries that have been going on,
yeah,
the way a lot of players are then, after coming back from an injury, that's when they're most vulnerable to another one. So I definitely think he could be in for quite a bit of game time.
He probably will, yeah.
But whether or not he can prove himself to be, to Joe say, oh, that's Jack Grealish is coming on. It's
Yeah,
whether or not he can prove himself to Jose, because Jose is a very strict man. He's very
yeah,
strict when it comes to his
I
football.
haven't seen the guy play for, but
Yeah,
we'll see how the season goes. Really,
yeah,
when
it's
it comes.
it's going to be an odd one.
No matter what, I mean, I'm a true Arsenal fan,
Oh,
so
it's a good challenge. Ref
play
hasn't
on.
blown the whistle. Yeah, no, yeah. I think the same could go for me. Obviously, neither of us like Tottenham, so either way, it's going to be a bit of a biased opinion, no matter what we say. So
Exactly.
you've always got that.
You've always got it's a massive rivalry, so
It
you're
is.
never
It
gonna get
is.
enough comment, really.
Yeah. Denmark looking to put the pressure on England. Trent chasing Skov. Skov plots one into the middle. Delaney, they're starting to go backwards now. They're starting to adopt the England tactic. It's not a good thing. Definitely not a good thing. Oh, I said Megnuts. Skov's
Maybe
nutmeg.
Sanchez put a red shirt on and just ran on the pitch and just started telling them tactics and then trying
Yeah.
to do like.
Declan Rice is still on the pitch though, so I'm quite proud with that one. What a player!
Well,
What a player Declan Rice is going to be.
yeah,
He's going to be a really good player.
Really is good.
Yeah, I rate him very much. Very,
If you
very.
lose him, you're gonna have problems.
Yeah. I, I, I would obviously I want to keep him, but if he did leave, the only team I don't want him to go to is Chelsea. Especially after what they did to him. I feel for my boys. Unlucky ball by England. It's going to get chased down. Is that Mount who's just put one out? Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at the other games going on at the moment. It's 4-1 to Belgium. Michy Batshuayi with the second goal. I have heard, I think, he might be going back out on loan to Crystal Palace.
Just a quick interruption. It is Phillips coming off for Jack Grealish.
Yep, I see that now. Yep, Phillips off, Grealish on. Thank God Phillips is not on. Grealish can play a high line.
He can score.
He can score goals. Yeah, I heard Batshuayi is going to be on loan at Palace again
Really?
for another year. I still rate him.
We've got Dani Ceballos again. We've got him for another year.
Yeah. At Portugal, Ronaldo scored a second one, assist by João Felix. And in France, it's Dayot Upamecano who scored in the 65th minute for France. It's 3-2 to France-Croatia. It's 4-1 to Belgium against Iceland, and it's 2-0 to Sweden against Portugal, and it is 0-0 in Denmark versus England. I genuinely thought this would be a one-sided affair, but I just don't. I don't know anymore. I'm lost for words.
Just hoping we get likes. Just people like talking to us.
I hope people just enjoy hearing us talk, because this has been such a horrible, horrible game to do our first ever podcast on. I'm not gonna lie, it's an embarrassment. Honestly, I thought this one would be perfect.
This video may not go up.
No, it will go up.
It'll be definitely going up.
They'll always go up 24 hours after the game, because I've got to get home and edit it.
But don't worry, probably these podcasts will not just be football, sports and stuff. We're going to be doing games and all kind of things that we can comment on and have a chat about.
F1, boxing,
Maybe
UFC.
some games won't be to your interest to what we like.
Yeah, let us know what you'd like to see.
Put it out there. Yeah, post in the comments what you'd like us to have a little chat about, what we can have a look at and do. We wouldn't mind doing some funny ones either, just have a laugh.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
If you want us to do a challenge, we don't mind.
Yeah, we'll be doing specials as well. We'll probably have a Christmas special this year.
We'll probably go live one night.
Yeah, at some point. I don't know if we'll be able to do that on YouTube, because it's my I always run it through. It's going to be run through my PC, so
we'll probably put it through a Twitch account and we'll put the link.
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah, definitely. But we'll do Christmas specials for you. It looks like that's the Sevilla centre back. I'm going to be honest, I don't have a clue how you pronounce his name, but he's getting ready to come on. His name's got like one of them funny J and A letters. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just going to give it a go. Kajak. We'll go with that.
Yeah,
Kajak. Looks like he's going to be getting ready to come on for Denmark, which isn't a good thing for us because it means they've got a better defender at centre back, and we're struggling with right wingers.
Indeed.
What I think we do right now: throw Trent back at right back,
Yep.
get Mount on the right wing, get Grealish on the left wing, get Sterling down the middle, pummel balls into Harry. Just smack them in there.
We're playing some dodgy pass backs as well.
Yeah. Like, why we shouldn't be passing it back to Pickford. That we shouldn't be trusting Pickford so much. He's the goalkeeper, for Christ's sake. You can't rely on your goalkeeper to be there. The whole point is you get up. He's putting his arms up right now. Get rid of it, for Christ's sake. It's the ball up to the wing though. Sterling picks it up. He's definitely going to have the pace over them. He does. He gets past one. He gets past two. And he's on the left wing now. He's in a difficult position. He's got 1, 2, 3 Denmark players on him. He passes it out to Trippier. Trippier paces it back to Raheem, and the play's dead again. We've slowed down. Such pace going forward. Sterling starts moving backwards. They don't want to know. Grealish on the ball now. He takes it past 1. He takes it past 2. He takes it past 3. Oh, he nearly takes it past 4. That would have been a really nice goal. But Denmark can be looking for a counter-attack now. They play it out. Let onto the left wing. Skov on the ball. Passing it back. Denmark. Oh, what a challenge. Declan Rice not having no Mason Mount, sorry, not having none of it. Just smashes through their left back. Get out of it. That's my ball. Claiming it, asserting his dominance. I'll tell you what, if England score, it's going to be scenes in there. Skov getting ready to take the throw in though. 10 minutes left. Plus added time. We don't know how long we're going to have of added time yet. It's been about 40 fouls. So
yeah.
We could have another 20 minutes yet. There we go. The right back. I think that's Vass. Puts one into the box and it's gone face floated straight into him. And it's a shot and oh, it's so narrow. The Denmark, I think, who is that? Is that Dolberg, I think, took a shot and it's flown over the bar. No, Eriksson has taken one. It was a good whipping from the box. Trippier got his head on it. And then Eriksson's just absolutely slapped it on his left foot and it's flown over the bar. Thank God it's gone over the bar. Because they're looking dangerous now. They are looking like a real threat. I don't think
Danny Savage is going to hit over the crossbar, you know?
with the amount of power he's putting on that ball, I don't think Pickford's ever going to get to it. And here we go. Go on, Sterling. Here we go. Jack Grealish on the right wing. This is a real chance for a goal here. Jack Grealish. Oh, it's out for a corner. Take a corner, take a corner.
Oh.
Grealish is looking very lively.
Yeah.
He's looking ready. He's looking ready.
More than what the actual England squad has actually done all game.
Mm.
He ran through 4 players nearly, you know?
Denmark making the substitution. Kajak is getting ready to come on. I'm not sure who for yet. We'll keep you updated on that.
It might be coming.
It might be for Jorgensen. It's 5-1. Belgium have scored another goal. Jeremy Doku. And it's 4-2 to France. Olivier Giroud has scored a penalty. I know you're going to love that one, Nick. Nabil Fekir's just come on for Antoine Griezmann. And obviously it's still 2-0 over at Portugal. Ruben Neves just come on for João Moutinho. Both Wolves players. I rate Wolves as a club. I think they're a very good team.
I'm not a fan of any club that wear yellow.
Fair enough. I rate Wolves as a team. I think they've definitely gone down the Portuguese route. Jota, Neto, João Moutinho, Ruben Neves, Rui Patricio, their manager. They've definitely gone down the Portuguese route. Kajak has came on by the way. I'm not sure who for though. I think it might be for Braithwaite. Here we go. Trippier's getting ready to put one. Please don't put this short. Yeah, he's just told Mount get in the box. Here we go, it's a ball whipped in. Denmark man's gone out, no one's got to it. Grealish had to pass it back. And again, the play's looking like it's dying. Oh my days. So the person, I don't know who that was, man on the left has just put a ball over to Mount and it's flown straight over his head.
Yeah. Well.
Good one, England. Maybe we need to start singing some songs. Oh, Maitland-Niles is getting ready to come on. Oh, Nick, what's your opinion on Maitland-Niles?
No comment.
Yeah, is he England worthy? No, I
Probably
wouldn't
gonna make
say
it
so.
worse. It's rubbing salt into the wounds, you know.
Yeah. But I think Southgate's just gonna be looking to get some pace on the ball, try and get the ball up, just try and get someone to run up a little bit.
So Maitland-Niles is right back, so right back is.
He can also play as a right wing back though, so he
can.
can move up a little bit. I think that's what we need. Denmark put a ball into the middle. There's nothing to come of it. Trent clears it. But yeah, Maitland-Niles can play more of an attacking role if he needs to. So I think Southgate's going to tell him, "Can you push up a little bit?" Skov's trying to go past them all. Skov doesn't do so though. Denmark have their attack cancelled. Delaney about the halfway line right now. Delaney's going to be looking. He's moving on the left side. Tries to put a ball in the box. Oh, there's a whippage on that. See the movement? What's going on like that through the air?
Never seen that before. Not in a long time.
Oh, bending like Beckham over it. We're in the 84th minute and it's still 0-0. I can't believe the one game we chose to commentate on, England can't score. I think if we had Grayson, oh my god, if we had Greenwood and Foden in the squad, I think it might have been a different story.
Yeah.
I definitely think with Foden's young talent and with Greenwood's ability to strike a ball with both feet. Here we go, Denmark with the attack. He's chasing out left wing. Here we go. This is a real dangerous opportunity. England need to try and cancel this out. He puts one in, and it's cleared out for a goal kick. I mean, what more can I say? Really, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. We are an embarrassment of a nation right now. Oh, how's it a corner? Hang on, it's a corner. It went off Eriksen's foot. Okay, it's a corner. Denmark whip the ball in. And it's cleared. Kane's running out. He's out. Put it out to Trent. He's lofted one. What? Trent's put one straight down the middle. What is he doing? He's just smacked a ball straight down the middle and hoped someone would run there. Why? Here's an idea for you, Trent. Look up. If you look up, you know the magic of being able to see stuff is that if you look up.
Yeah, now right back off for him.
Trent Alexander-Arnold is coming off now. Maitland-Niles coming on. I'm hoping Niles has eyeballs because he might be able to see that there's a player running on the far side and not down the middle. But
yeah, well, Arnold hasn't been.
He's not been up to scratch tonight. He's not been Premier League worthy tonight, has he? He's not been Premier League winner worthy, should I say?
He's been like a bit of a sour sweet, hasn't he?
Yeah, good at first.
Good taste, but then it gets horrible.
Yeah, and then it starts to kick. I mean, literally, then it kicks the football.
Kicked,
Yeah, he hasn't kicked, has he? He's just been kind of tickling the ball across the pitch. But Denmark, again, they've definitely... Let me see if I can get the possession stat up. Stats, here we go. England have actually been in favour. 54% possession, England to Denmark's 46. Denmark have had 9 shots to England's 4. Denmark 6 chances created, England 4. Accurate passes, England have had 416. Somehow Denmark have had less with 353. Both got the same.
Defending.
We've both got the same pass success though. Both gone to 81% pass success, but 50. There's been 25 fouls in this game. England have given away 15 fouls. Yikes. Just wow. I'm embarrassed to say that's my country playing. I'm like the 88th minute, we've got to try and pull off a miracle and score a goal.
Very big one.
We just need Kane to go one-on-one once, and he'll finish it. We can trust Kane to go one-on-one.
Yeah.
I think. I hope. We'll find out, won't we? We can trust Kane to finish a ball.
Well, we might not find out. That might not happen.
Well, at the moment, we've only had 3 shots all game. So we might never find out. But it's just we're just slow. We're sloppy. There's no movement. No one's getting the. There's no excitement on the ball. There's no one really. Grealish has been the only player I can say who, when he gets the ball, he's like, right, let's get movement going.
There's been no edgy of seat stuff, is there? Really?
No, I've been sitting back now. I'm sitting back now. There's no point in me trying because
I thought you did because I can sound you a bit different now.
I'll move forward a bit so I'm closer to the mic. But like, I just don't know what to do. I don't.
No.
It's
very hard to comment on a game when there's nothing happening.
Yeah. It's like trying to eat a steak when it's a burger.
Yeah.
It's like trying to eat an ice cream when it's water. Like, it's just, you can't do it.
With a fork.
Yeah. Here you go, here's a soup. So here's your knife. There we go. Good attack. Harry Kane on the ball. Oh, he shanked it wide. Harry Kane, edge of the box. He's just slapped one. It's gone rolling in the bottom left.
Very badly.
Yeah, nothing on it. There's nothing. Schmeichel's been sat at the back with a cup of tea, biscuits, got a nice little 3-course meal coming in now in the extra time. Or added time, should I say. I wish there was extra time.
He's had the family band, he's had the lot, you know, he's had the work.
Here we go, corner. 9 attempts for Denmark to England's 4. Trippier, 4 minutes added time. 4 minutes extra time. Here we go. Whipped into the middle. Someone get their head on it. Oh! It's gone. Someone got the head on it, but it's gone straight out for another corner. Connor Cody. Forgot he was on the pitch, to be fair. He ain't been doing nothing, has he, really? Let's be honest. He's not been doing nothing. This is the poorest England game I've seen in a long time.
He should be running everywhere on that. He should be trying his hardest.
Here we go. Trippier gets ready for the cross. He whips one in, and it's kind of low. First man gets to it, and it's a volley. And oh, what a save, Kasper Schmeichel! Lovely volley from who was that? I couldn't even tell.
It turned out it was going to be a free kick anyway. There was a foul.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But still, at least we had a shot.
I love our little support, what they've done in the stadium. They've put 2 England flags behind their goal.
Yeah, I like that. I like to see we came out in numbers. But, yeah, you love to see it, don't you?
You've got Denmark with a whole stand full of flags. Yeah.
You've just got someone at the back. Go on, England. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. I'll tell you what, Nick. If we don't score in the next 3 minutes, somebody's gonna get the hurt really bad. That's our famous saying. Somebody's gonna get the hurt real bad.
10 points, whoever can get where that saying's come from. It's from a YouTube gaming channel. If anyone knows,
if you can guess what that phrase come from,
comment it, and
if you guess it, we'll give you a shout out on the next pod.
Definitely.
So, Denmark with a free kick. They whip one in. God, look at the whip. Oh,
that's another thing we're going to do. If you comment for a shout out, me and Finley are going to choose one each of a shout out and we'll give you a shout out.
Yeah, we'll do that. Denmark just had a free kick and the guy who headed it just decided, oh, you know, it's going in Rose Edge. Have it. We need to step our game up. We need to step our game up. We're looking like Luton. We're looking like Luton. What's this? This is terrible football. This is rubbish. We should have done Brentford versus Wickham. I think there was some goals in that game.
Yeah, I think so.
This week was going to be the first pod. I think next week will be the first goal. Here we go. Oh, hang on.
It's going to be next.
What's it? Shoot! Oh my God! Harry Kane just had an open goal. And it's a goal line clearance by Zanka. I
Harry
can't
Kane
believe
didn't
it.
know where the ball
It was an
was.
open goal. Zanka's cleared it off the line. Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, we're not too sure what we're going to be doing that topic on next week, but you'll soon find
We'll
out.
see how it goes. There'll probably be some Premier League action.
Might be.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We go ball whipped into the box from the corner. And it's falling straight to Grealish on the edge of the box. This is edge of the seat now. Here we go. Got 20 seconds left of added time. We need to just keep an attack going, or the ref's going to go, yeah, end of the game. Go on, put it back in the middle. Someone get on it, please. Someone to keep the attack going. And he's it's gone out. Back to the keeper it is, and I think that's going to be game over. I think Denmark are definitely going to be happy with this result, but as an England fan, I'm definitely not.
No.
I'm definitely not. This has been terrible.
This has been a horrible match.
This has been a horrible match.
There might be not many us doing the podcast as an England in England.
Yeah. There may not be many England games yet.
That is it.
And that's it. Full time 0-0 in the Denmark Stadium. I don't know what it's called. We'll have a look at other games. Belgium finished 5-1 to Belgium. Michy Batshuayi scored a goal. We should have done that game. France versus Croatia is finishing at 4-2 to France. Sweden versus Portugal is finishing 2-0 to Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring both goals. Surprise, surprise. Azerbaijan versus Cyprus. That is 1-0 to Azerbaijan. 0-0 Luxembourg versus Montenegro. And all the other games are finished. I will do our last thoughts on the game now. Nick, who would you give your England man of the match to?
Painfully.
The cameraman.
It'd be Gomez if it was anyone for me.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone deserves it, really.
No, I think if I had to give someone that man of the match, I think I'd give it, Gomez or Trippier for me.
Yeah.
So we look at this table. Belgium on 6 points, England on 4, Denmark getting 1 point now, which means if we lose our next game and they get a win with a few goals, it could be looking... We've only scored 1 goal in this tournament now. It could be looking a bit frisky for us. So, that is where we're going to finish up on the first ever podcast. Thank you very much to my co-host Nick. We'll be back next time with another podcast. If you want to check us out on the socials, you can check me out at, on my Twitter, E24, so I'll be posting when the podcasts go live and that. So until next time, we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.